right, friends, here we are, day 30. Can you believe we've had 1 month together already? So awesome. So today we're going to mix it up a little bit, and we're not going to do an eyes closed visualization, but I actually want to use a piece of paper and a pen for this one. So take a moment, get some paper, get a pen. I'll wait. And I want you to write down some things. There's power in writing things down, so don't skip this one. Actually write it down. Are you getting paper and pencil? Or a pen? Just do it. Okay, so now we're going to do an exercise all about finding your life's purpose, or more specifically, how to use your desires as nature's GPS. So in my personal opinion, the easiest way to do this is to get really clear on what's the most pressing need of the time. So read the paper, read it once or twice, watch the news once or twice, and then turn it off. Right? The average adult right now intakes more information in 1 week than our ancestors did in their whole lifetime. So take care about how much you're consuming, but read the paper once or twice. Figure out the most pressing need of the time. And I want you to make a list. The top 5 things that you consider to be the most pressing needs of the time. And it could be big or small, it doesn't matter. It just has to be things that are important to you. So it could be anything from climate change to ocean acidification to, pets that need homes or homeless people who need coats for the winter. There's no right or wrong. Just write down 5 things that you feel like need to be solved. Really good. And now I want you to think about your unique gifts. What do people love about you? What are you really good at? What comes easy to you? And I want you to write down your top 5 favorite gifts. It could be that you like making people laugh, or that you are nerdy about science, or that you're good at organizing people. You throw great dinner parties. It doesn't matter. Just 5 things that you're really good at. And now I want you to draw 2 circles, right? And in one circle, you're going to put the needs of the time. And in the other circle, your unique gifts. And what I'm interested in is the overlap, the cross-section here, where we ask ourselves, which of my gifts would best serve the need of the time? Right? For instance, I'm a really good tap dancer, but me tap dancing may or may not change your life. I also happen to love teaching meditation, and it turns out there's a lot of stress on the planet right now, so the more people I can teach to meditate, the less stressy the planet is. So now we want to look for this cross-section of where do my unique gifts best serve the need of the time? And this might be a separate list, or it might be a cross-section. Let me just think about that. And then there's a few more elements to this. Now of this list of your gifts that can best serve the need of the time, now I want you to get really honest with yourself and ask yourself, which of these do I want to do? Which of these do I want to do? Because here's the thing, you doing something out of obligation or guilt is not really a gift. We want to do things that we're being divinely inspired to do. I really believe that our desires are divinely inspired. And the trick about this one, the trick about the what do I want to do, is that we have to move out of the I'll be happy when syndrome. We have to move out of this old addictive way of thinking that if I can just somehow acquire my way to happiness, then I'm going to be happy and fulfilled on the other side of the acquisition of my desires. But you guys know by now that your happiness lives internally. You're accessing that every morning when you wake up and do your M-word technique. So now you can start to trust your desires a little bit more. So asking yourself, what are the most pressing needs of the time? How do my gifts best serve the need of the time? And of those, what do I want to do? Just write that down. And then finally, asking yourself, which of these do I want to do right now? Not what did I want to do 10 years ago, not what do I think is going to look good on my gravestone, but what feels charming to me right here, right now, in this moment. I know that it's going to change, and that's okay. I like to think of my desires as nature's GPS, as nature guiding me where it wants to use me to deliver my fulfillment. So we have to be open to the conversation changing. We have to be open to the new directions coming in from our cosmic GPS. So 4 questions you're asking yourself. What's the most pressing need of the time? How do my gifts best serve the need of the time? Which of those do I want to do? And then 4th, which of these do I want to do right now? So spend some time with this. Once you get clear on the activity, perhaps journal a little bit about what that looks like, brainstorm some ideas and some things that you can take action on, because the world needs us now more than ever. Yes, we meditate because it feels good. Yes, we meditate because we want to heal ourselves, but ultimately we have to take action. We have to take our fulfillment out on a field trip and start helping our families and our friends and our communities. This is the real beauty of meditation, that we ground ourselves in being and then we perform action. We access this infinite source of bliss and fulfillment internally, and then we deliver that to the world. So have some fun with this one. The world needs you, and I'll see you tomorrow.